Alright guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. Previously, we found Chihiro's body and have transitioned into the deadly life of Chapter 2. So, without further ado, let's see who did it this time. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. That's fair. Because this is a school of ultimates, and if Genocide Jack is the ultimate murderer, that makes sense. What? The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at this scene, I am surprised at the stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Toko is a murderer? Toko is Genocide Jack? Hey, that would make sense, actually. Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Oh yeah, you're bad with blood, right? Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Question mark. No. Why? 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 Why are you so affected? Was it actually you? Or maybe she's just really scared of blood. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints every time she sees blood. So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. This is not the time, Hiro. This is the wrong rule. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. And as if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Where is this going? A Higao face? In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? What happened to your stutter? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Yeah. I don't like where this is going. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
It must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. I'm sorry, I'm not commentating. I don't know where this is going. No. Everything is fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her back, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Not you, Hifumi. Exactly. Good call, Hina. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Insert Among Us joke here. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Here we go again with being afraid of getting demonetized without even being monetized. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. So you are a girl. I'm taking that other Monokuma theater as truth. You look into the mirror, you admire yourself, and you got no balls. You are definitely female.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-toppy best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? I think we gotta. How is her dress staying up like that? I don't think that's how gravity works. Anyway, examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid, a dead body, just a simple object. Life, a stage. The whole world, an audience. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon, this is such a Japanese sentiment. Like, give some tact, and then say what you want to say. And Byakuya is doing it basically the American way, where you just go straight for it. Like, oh, dead body, let's go. We gotta do this. Of course, not in the same scenarios, but you mean Americans or Western culture in general is more direct, while Japanese culture is more, oh, but wait, maybe we can do it this way, or but wait, maybe we can, something like that.
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such
Fine,
ignorance.
then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead object. Oof. A dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone, stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko!
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then, unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? Yeah, that would end tomorrow, if that were possible. New rule has been added to the regulations menu.
so then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Yo, just one would totally murder that possibility, right? Because it's a murder game.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life can still be in danger. which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the F up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice! I'm gonna get dropped off. I have to decide what her Ahegao voice is, but
there is nothing to be done.
I'm out of voice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm literally out of voices. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Not gonna pronounce French words. Even though I'm already doing an extremely bad French accent, I have standards. Almost non-existent standards, but they exist. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. Body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Oh wow, Byakula's benevolence knows no bounds. Master Byakuya, please tell me what to do, yada yada yada.
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. You know, these are the lines that both add flavor, but at the same time could have been cut out of the game. This is why the game's so wordy. Like, for example, look at this exchange. You seem to have some limited use. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. And then it derails itself. Like, you're inviting me to come with you, but you're kind of arrogant about it. Let's get started. But I don't want to come with you, but we gotta go. Dots. And then I don't know what happened. It's like, there's so much text here, but you didn't really say anything. Like, you could have just said you seem to have some limited use. You have the honor of contributing. So you're inviting me to come with you. You don't have to say it's been arrogant. Skip this, skip this, skip this. You know, this is just for me. This is just my personal opinion. There's a lot of words that could have just been skipped over. But it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Alright. Now let's really look around the room. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Okay, for some reason that wasn't a truth bullet. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Blood on the carpet? There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the encounter. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
Right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Okay, nice. Then talk to the people?
Yeah.
Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember what she said that more than once. Sure did, which is, I guess, explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help but wondering what it might be. Mondo's account. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still, I still think she came here on her very own choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? Oops. Oh, it's an auto, damn it. I skipped a few lines. Oh well. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she probably was avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came here to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added. Okay, so that could only be a female, I guess. You know, because males aren't allowed in this room. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. I haven't even examined the body yet. What? So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to investigation. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Boys' room? That's not even the scene of the crime, baka. So, I guess the pads, right? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work on our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your E-Handbooks. You can only enter in the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorists on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Yeah, we have a female killer this time. Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're so simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your E-Handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Okay, that's just splitting hairs. Because loaning is borrowing. I guess the only difference is loaning has a more long-term vibe, and borrowing is just like for the split second, like, hey, can I borrow your pen here? Have it back. While loaning is more of a bank loan and payback in 5 years kind of thing. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So, you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. Oh, okay, I was right in the problem.
You?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your damn own self. Own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to the truth bullets. I haven't been here in a while. What's going on here? We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out myself? Door? I guess? The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. No, it's this one. There's a small mailbox here. Could there be something inside? What? It's an E-Handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Oh my god, are those the handbooks of the dead people? Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Maizono. Ouch. That hit me right in the kokoro. Right, you're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your E-Handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Main Hall E-Handbooks has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Huh? Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yeah. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey,
Now I'm...
What? That E-Handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't frickin' break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Aha. I'm getting a picture here. Okay. Theory time. Chihiro's the ultimate programmer, right? And you know how phones have interchangeable screens? I don't know how prevalent this information was in 2010 to make a VN out of that concept. But maybe Chihiro did something to this particular E-Handbook so that she could use it? I mean, she is the ultimate programmer. You could probably hack it. She could probably hack it. And there's also that laptop we found a while ago in the library that might be something else. And that hasn't come up yet again. So, really everything's up in the air. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken E-Handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite. I think he's going along the lines like, you don't have to find who the killer is, you just need to find out who didn't do it, and then you can deduce from there. Is that right, Byakuya? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? What? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again, using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this series? This is just a rehash of what you already said earlier. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. Oh, but her name Toko kind of went really weird there, so it might be Toko, but that's weird. Genocide Jack is Toko. How does that work? But we're in between little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Ah, hey you two. Oh, wait, there. I guessed right. I guessed the voice right. Big trouble. I need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency! Come on, please. You gotta help me. This whole scene is playing out in the entrance hall.
Please!
This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, Hina. But it's an emergency. An emergency? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. He's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I am intrigued. Are you actually digging Toko? Oh my god. Not exactly OTP, but you guys do you. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. Junko, memories.
Such
You're talking to the wrong
ignorance.
person, you waste of space. Alright. So, I'm gonna leave this episode here for now. Byakuya seems to have a few more bombshells to toss at us. Toko's going insane. And Genocide Jack is apparently in play, but we don't know who it is. I'm guessing it's Toko because she's the only one going insane. But, oh yeah, and if the killer has to be female, it might be Toko. Then again, Byakuya already opened the possibility that it could be male because of the E-Handbooks, right? So, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now. So if you all want to see what happens to Toko and the other bombshells Byakuya has to give, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, everyone.